very pleasant good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey, right here on Wabash Catch TV and here in Flora on Channel 100 or Channel 25, depending on whether you have fiber. Over in Salem on Channel 3. We do appreciate you showing up, as we appreciate you tuning in today. Thank you so much. As my guest today is Marti Garner, and I'll be darned, she just walked in the door. Hey, Marti, come around here.
Okay.
we'll go ahead and let you sit down, and then go ahead and sit down on this one, and we'll be talking about all kinds of different things about the city of Fairfield here in just a few minutes. But again, you are watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here on Wabash Catch TV. My name is Bruce Dickey, and let's go ahead and tell you some of the community events that are going on here in the next today anyway, and not a whole lot going on, but with Thanksgiving week well underway, everybody just kind of backs up a little bit, but there's some stuff going on. Over in Salem tonight, they're having an American Legion meeting. That'll be tonight on at 7 o'clock, 7 to 8 o'clock, and that's at the Salem American Legion building, 1001 East Main Street, Post 128. If you're a member, or if you're interested in becoming a member, I'm certainly be glad to talk to you. Also today, over in down here in Flora, Heritage Woods in Flora, it's Bingo Day. Actually, the folks from Flora Rehabilitation and Healthcare Center will be coming down to Heritage Woods and helping out and playing bingo. Should be a good time. That's at 2 o'clock this afternoon, 2 o'clock at Heritage Woods, and that'll be a fun time. Also today at Flora Rehabilitation at 10 o'clock this morning, to be exact, at the Flora Rehabilitation and Healthcare, Piano with Mary. Mary is she'll be playing there for probably about an hour or so. Lunch and Learn today here in Flora, and that'll be at Anthony's Restaurant. Stacy Rhodes is putting on the learning part of that show today. It'll start at noon, go to about 1 o'clock. I suspect she'll probably only talk for about 10 or 15, 20 minutes of it, but the rest of the time you get to eat and enjoy your time with the Flora Chamber of Commerce folks. They do a lunch and learn once a month, do a fine job. In Fairfield, down at Aperian Care, they're going to have a big old coffee social this morning. It's open to seniors. If you're watching this right now, you can still make it. It's going until about 10 a.m., and that's going to be at the Fairfield McDonald's, so you might stop by and take a look. Also today today in Wayne City, it is the American Red Cross holding a blood drive on from 2 o'clock to 6 p.m. at the First Christian Church in Wayne City. You can learn more or pre-sign up at go to redcrossblood.org. redcrossblood.org. That's the easiest way to do that. What's on television tonight? All kinds of different things on television. I mainly have the basketball, though. Tons of basketball, as it's day 2 out there at the Maui Invitational. I think they're putting those on ESPN, and most of those games will be on ESPN, but I don't have, so I'm recording this a smidge early, so I don't know what the matchups are going to be, but check your local listings for Channel 601. And that's where you'll find the Illini playing at some point today. Elsewhere, in Dallas at Moody Coliseum, it's Bradley versus SMU. That's this afternoon at 5 p.m., and that is on CBS Sports Channel. That's Channel 628. A few other games to keep an eye out on today. Take a look at Ole Miss. They are playing on the SEC network. That's Channel 639. Playing Nicholls State. Nicholls State versus Ole Miss. And that's going to be at 6:30 tonight. Also today, UT Arlington is at Indiana, playing at Assembly Hall. That's at 6 o'clock on Big Ten Network. Channel 600. You always want to keep an eye on the Hoosiers. Wright State is at Penn State, speaking of the Big Ten. That's on CBS Sports Network. That's the doubleheader second game, 7:30, and that is on Channel 628, CBS Sports. That is in Bryce Jordan Center over at Penn State. Santa Clara going to be at Minnesota tonight. That's also on the Big Ten Network as they're having a doubleheader of stuff. That is at 8 o'clock tonight. Williams Arena, the Barn in Minneapolis, so that's always good fun. Colorado is at San Diego tonight, and that's at ESPNU. That's at 8 o'clock. Also, Texas A&M is at Washington tonight. That's on ESPN2. And that's channel 638. That's late, a late game starting at about 10:30 out there. Also, one other game to tell you about. It is the Edmonton Oilers heading down to San Jose to take on the San Jose Sharks. And that game taking place at 9:30 our time tonight. Should be a good time. My guest today, you can see, that's Marti Garner. Say hi, Marti.
Hello. Glad to be here.
Good to have you here. Yeah. Marti, we're going to talk about all kinds of things going on in the city of Fairfield, and we'll be back, and we'll do that right after these words. Stick around.
Welcome to Clay County Hospital. Clay County Hospital and Clinics offer the best in services and care in the area with a staff that strives to provide the very best in patient-centered care. We offer full hospital services including radiology, therapy, surgery, labs, and emergency services. Our clinics located in Flora, Louisville, and Clay City allow us to reach out to Clay County residents so that you never have to go far from home for your healthcare needs. In addition to our regular provider staff, we also offer affiliated specialty provider services at our Flora clinic. Finally, have a minor injury or illness but don't want to wait for an appointment? Our walk-in, no-appointment clinic hours in Flora are Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. until 8 p.m., and Saturday from 8 a.m. until noon. Make Clay County Hospital your number one choice for healthcare, convenient and close to home.
Clay County Hospital, your number one choice in healthcare.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone service is required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
Your call is very important to us. Please hold. Your call will be answered in the order it was received.
Tired of paying a big faceless company for your local telephone service in Flora? Now you can easily switch your 662 telephone number to Wabash Communications in Flora. That's right, Wabash can now provide local phone service to the Flora area, and yes, you can keep your 662 telephone number. It's available to both business and residential customers. Call us today at 662-3636. Wabash, your local telecommunications provider. I thought I did.
You did. Yeah, you told me. I forgot. Morning, folks. Welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. My name is Bruce Dickey. Thank you so much. Marti Garner. All right, take a look at that. I haven't even had you look. Everything's spelled there, right?
It is.
Hey!
Good job. High five.
Exactly right. Heck yeah. I feel good about myself.
Are you your own secretary?
Yes, actually, yes.
No wonder.
Which explains a lot, doesn't it? Yeah. I need like a staff of administrative assistants. That's for sure. Marty is here. She's the executive director of the Fairfield Chamber of Commerce. We're going to talk about what's going on in Fairfield, as well as catching her up to the job. I must admit, Marty, that I might have spent more time with executive directors in the Fairfield Chamber of Commerce than you've even been one now.
Oh, I guarantee you. As a matter of fact, my first meeting with them, one of the members said to me, I've been here 10 years, and you are the 10th director.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think, going back over the list, I can think of the last, I've worked with, well, you're the 5th I've worked with.
Is that right?
And that started with Bridget Morey, and then had Carrie Halbert, and then Sarah Pickens, and then Libby Lingenfelter, and then you. Okay,
now, think of that list of names that you just did.
And I'm trying to think, there were probably another, there was one before Bridget that she just moved in. She wasn't a town girl. Okay, think about that list of names. Yes.
Think of that list of names.
Thinking, all right.
Okay, and put me in it.
All right.
And does the song from, was it Sesame Street? One of these things just doesn't belong here. One of these things is just not the same.
Romper Room.
Romper Room?
That's Romper Room. That's what I think, either that or I think that's Romper Room.
What do I not have in common with those names?
You're asking me, you're already taking over the interview and asking me things here. Well, I will ask you that then. Well, I mean, I'd hate to make an assumption.
No. You can't answer a question with a question.
What? All right.
How's it sound? The new Marti Garner show.
Big talk with Marti Garner. I love it. That'd actually be pretty good. All right. Now, let's see. What would you have not in? What is uncommon about you with those other ladies?
Yes.
It's not really an age thing. I mean, because some of those ladies are in their late 40s.
Okay, folks, for you that are listening, he's being nice because that's exactly what it is.
I was trying to be. Let me be nice, Marty.
And you were. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, so I will ask you then, and I've kind of threw it at you a little bit earlier before we got on the air. What drove you? What makes you want to help out the community of Fairfield? Because that's what that job is. What made you want to take that job?
What made me want to take? I got to ask.
They talked you into it.
All right. Truth is, and we spoke earlier, I worked 15 years at the health department, and I loved every minute of it. But I began to change.
Yeah.
The job didn't change, the atmosphere didn't change, and it's a wonderful place to work. And the administrator, Clark Griffith, great man, probably the best boss I've ever had, and
really?
I mean that.
Well, that's cool.
Including this job, because I'm kind of my own boss.
Yeah.
But anyway, it was time for a break.
Just time to move to something else.
It was, yes. And I wasn't old enough to retire. Almost.
Yeah.
But not completely, and not there just yet. So I took a break. I quit November 1st of 2017.
Oh, really?
So I took a year off is what I did.
Yeah.
A year sabbatical. And
did you get sick of hanging around with your grandkids and stuff?
Absolutely not. Listen, okay, you've already picked up I have a tendency to take over things.
No, that's fine. Go ahead.
Yeah.
You be my guest. You're my guest.
On my interview for this job, my parting statement was, okay, I want to make something very clear. I already have a full-time job, and I'm a grandma.
Yeah.
And that job will come before this job.
You have your priorities straight.
I do. But anyway, I got asked, and I did an interview, and they hired me. And you know what else? They pay me.
That's sweet. Isn't that a sweet deal?
Yeah, it's win-win for me.
All right. Now, you mentioned you have your priorities, your grandchildren. However, you just shared with me that there's a brand new grandchild that you have not seen.
That's true. 29 days after I went to work for them, I became grandma for the 4th time.
Congratulations.
I know, and we're thrilled because I have 4 grandchildren. The oldest one is 18.
Oh, really?
There's 3 girls and 1 boy. The oldest one is 18. And her brother's next. He's 16.
What's her name?
Melissa.
Say hello to your. Don't short shrift your grandkids. Say hello to them for crying out.
All right. Well,
they're going to be watching. They're going to watch Grandma on YouTube or something.
That's right.
Like that.
So Melissa.
There you go.
Love of my life.
There you go.
My favorite oldest granddaughter.
You're beginning to tread on pretty rough ground.
I'm not, because I tell them this. I tell her, I said, you know why you're my favorite?
Why
she's my favorite. She made me a grandma.
There you go.
So she's top priority. Next is her brother.
Okay.
He's 13. Why did I
He's
say
16.
13? He's 16.
You just said that.
I did. I don't know.
What's his name?
His name is Bryce Garner.
Okay. Does he play football?
He sure does.
I thought he did.
He sure does, and he is good.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he is.
Never saw a grandmother say their grandchild was not good at football or whatever sport they're in.
Oh, really?
But you're right this time.
Yeah, I mean, he's made the paper.
Exactly.
He's not their best player, but he's good.
Okay.
He does his job. He does it well.
All right.
He joins me every morning for breakfast.
How about that?
Is that not awesome?
What a grandson.
Isn't he the best?
Very kind.
Yeah. And I almost cried when he got his license because I was pretty sure our relationship was over.
Oh, he's going to be out there cruising the chicks or stuff like that.
He still comes and sees Grandma.
Okay. Third grandchild?
Third one.
Those are both Michelle's.
My daughter-in-law, Michelle Garner, and son, Trent. Trent works right here in Flora.
Oh, what's Trent do?
He works at Cargill.
How about that?
Yep, Trent Garner, he does. So anyway, then
Michelle works occasionally right next door. That's her business. Yeah, the Clay City Banking Company. Yeah, appreciate those folks.
Yeah. I'm getting royalties for all these names we're dropping.
Hey, that's cool. I'm all for it.
Okay,
all for it.
Good.
The Clay City Banking Company is a customer, so that's fun by us.
That's good.
Yeah.
Is Cargill yet?
No.
Oh, I'll get to work on that for you.
That's right. Get to work on Trent. I appreciate that.
I want 10% commission.
Whatever I get. Yeah, you'll get it. 10% of whatever I get.
Yeah, okay. I know the answer to that one.
All right, so...
okay, and then I have to go all the way to a place called Jonesboro, Tennessee to see the next ones.
The next 2 are in the same family as well?
They are,
okay.
Yes. My family is 2 boys and a girl, and my daughter is not married and has no children. So anyway, then we have Olivia and Caroline.
They're down there with Josh.
They're down there with Josh, and yes, and gosh, it's killing me that I am not there.
All right, who's the older of the 2 down
Olivia is 4.
Okay.
And she is the big sister, Caroline, who was born October 29th.
Happy birthday to Caroline. I have a niece named Caroline Olivia.
Do you really? Mm-hmm. How interesting.
Yeah. I hope that's the right name.
I don't know any better. You just, if it's not, you hope she's not watching this episode.
Yeah, that would, no kidding. So you have the opportunity then to see all kinds of other little towns. Before you got this gig, did you ever kind of pay attention to what you would see in other small towns as you travel around and think, that's something that Fairfield needs to have, or that's something that would be good in Flora, or that's something that would be good somewhere?
Now, I didn't prompt you, but yes.
Really?
Honestly, at Jonesboro, Tennessee, where they live, they have some really neat little traditions. It's a very old town, supposedly the oldest settlement in Tennessee.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. I didn't realize that.
And yes, and a little bit about my history with the chamber. Back when Aaron Ridenauer was in charge, I was to interview for a job at that time.
Oh, really?
My father became ill. He was already in the hospital, and the hospital called moments before I was scheduled to do the interview and said, "We need you."
Oh, I see.
I called Aaron. I said, "I can't do it. Don't know what my future's bringing, so just take me out of the running." And then a year ago when I quit at the health department, I was told, the chamber's looking for someone.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. that's nice. And
that's
that
nice.
was it. Yeah, so they're
but
looking.
You weren't
I'm
interested
not
then.
looking.
Yeah, that's good. You weren't
so now
interested.
here I am. But yes, my daughter lived in Sarasota.
Okay.
And we go, and she just recently moved from there. And when I'm in Sarasota with her, I would notice that all of the storefronts, or at least the majority of them, had water bottle or bowls out for dogs. And I think, we need that in Fairfield.
That is cool.
Isn't that a cute?
Yeah, you get the
would
dog.
love that.
I would love that. I would walk around all the time with my dog, scaring the wits out of everybody, with my large dog. So you see, now that's really cool. What did you see in Jonesboro? That
they have a wonderful Christmas lighting of the trees, and Fairfield's going to be doing that.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Not my idea, but I was thrilled to hear it. Yes, Volunteers for Progressive Fairfield. They're getting a blue spruce, and it's going to be put on the courthouse lawn.
They're getting a real one.
And it will grow, and we will watch it grow, and we are going to light it every year.
Outstanding.
Of course, it'll be done at. I believe I'm getting my information correct.
I tell you what, let's do. Let's take a short break.
Sure.
And then we'll talk about that along with all the other stuff that are coming up and just having passed by, okay?
Sounds good.
This is Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Marti Garner, the Executive Director of the Fairfield Chamber of Commerce, is here. We're talking about all kinds of different things. Do stick around. We'll be back right after these words.
It's my choice. It's my choice. It's my choice.
So many of our county residents have treatment or surgeries done at larger hospitals. What they don't always realize is that they have a choice to select where they can have physical therapy or any number of post-operative treatments and follow-ups. Clay County Hospital is your choice. Talk with your specialist, surgeon, or primary care provider and let them know that you want to stay close to family, friends, and most importantly, home.
Clay County Hospital, your #1 choice in healthcare.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone service is required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple, to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
I feel like I have a
You're doing great.
Sore neck. You know what? I don't even
Poor
care.
Marty's hurting her neck as we're talking here.
Oh, thanks.
You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here on Wabash Catch TV. I'm Bruce Dickey, and Marti Garner is here. She is the executive director of the Fairfield Chamber of Commerce. Okay, now you haven't been there very long.
I have not, but you know what? I'm remiss in not telling you thank you for inviting me today.
Well, you're very welcome.
I was apprehensive.
You didn't have to say that on television. You could have said that before the cameras were on.
What, thank you?
Yeah.
Wait, now I'm not sincere.
See, now you can start complimenting me more.
No. Are you feeling I'm not sincere since I did it?
I'm just teasing you.
Yes, I know, but I want an answer.
No. All right, so you've been executive director for 3 weeks.
No, you want a compliment. I'm going to give it to you. Your makeup looks great.
You can tell.
No.
I have a little bit on.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Well,
because I'm a star like that now.
That's right. I'm humbled to be here. I have
star.
no makeup on other than what I do myself.
All right. You started this gig 3 or 4 weeks ago. Do you have your feet wet yet?
Oh, I'm up to my knees. My feet. We just had the holiday open house.
Tell me about the holiday open house. How'd it go?
Wonderfully.
Really?
The weather was it cooperated. It was beautiful. I did a live Facebook through the town at some of our chamber stores.
Oh, no kidding.
Yes, I literally had on
the chamber's Facebook page.
No, yes. I'm
okay.
sorry. I said no. I started to say no, but I literally had to squeeze my way through some of the stores. There were so many people, and the ones I spoke to said it's one of their best crowds. Most importantly, at the chamber office, I had Mrs. Claus.
Tell us about Mrs. Claus. See, now I've interviewed Mrs. Claus before, and I've always been kind of surprised that she's able to get away without Santa Claus. How was she able to do that? Did you have any part in doing that? Getting Mrs. Claus there without Santa?
No, I don't take care of that. I have a liaison.
Okay, that's good.
Phyllis Hilliard, and that woman is a mover and a shaker.
Sure.
And she gets things done. But think about it. We women plan, prepare, organize. She had all the cookies baked in advance and the hot chocolate, so Santa was happy.
See, and then Santa didn't really have to be there to he's busy working, I presume, right?
You know it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Well, and he's not as approachable as Mrs. Claus. Mrs. Claus, the children love her.
Is that right? I didn't realize that Santa Claus could be kind of a jerk.
He is not a jerk. I did not say that.
She just called Santa Claus a jerk.
I have witnesses. I did not. Do you want me to come back?
Yes, I do. Yes,
I do. Retract that statement.
Okay, all right. You didn't call him a jerk. I put the words in your mouth, intimating what you were saying.
He is less approachable, and Mrs. Claus says that's because of the beard.
Is that right?
Yes.
Does that scare children?
In her opinion, yes.
She would know.
Does. I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a jolly old guy, but that beard, children aren't used to seeing men with that much facial hair.
A lot of facial hair. Mm-hmm. So tell me, did she usually, now the kids will like write letters from
and they did, yes.
Is that right?
They come into the chamber office. We ask them to sit down first and do the letters. That's a top priority.
Sure.
And she has a mailbox that she brings with her.
Oh, really?
And Mr. Claus gets those letters. And he answers each one.
Is that right? Mm-hmm. I guess you don't get a chance to see any of the letters, or does Mrs. Claus maybe tell you some of what are the kids asking for these days, so that maybe I can know for my nieces and nephews?
The most unique thing asked for by a child yesterday was a spider. The child child wanted a spider.
I got to tell you, I don't know what that even means. Is the child wanting the actual arachnid, a living spider, or is it a spider like a vehicle or something like that? I have no idea.
Obviously, you're so overthinking this. A spider is a spider.
So the kid wants a spider.
She wants it. Well, why not? Some children want ponies. She wants a spider.
You can't ride a spider. Like you can a pony.
No, but you can't ride a kitten that was asked for either.
Did you have a kitten asked for?
There were kittens. There were, yes.
That's
a
wonderful.
lot of a doll called an LOL doll.
LOL doll.
You know what? I'm out of my element there too.
Huh? So,
I don't know.
so get an LOL doll for if you have children, I presume. See, well, you have grandchildren. What do you buy your grandchildren for Christmas?
The older two are 18 and 16.
Gasoline.
Concert tickets.
Yeah.
I've done concert tickets.
Yeah.
I have done, and I try to play a game of some kind in which, well, let me just say, nobody goes away unhappy.
That's good.
Yeah,
that's good.
Yeah, we make it fun.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Well, so she had a big crowd then, huh?
She had a very big crowd. She informed me she thought it was the largest one that she has had up there.
Is that right? Mm-hmm. How about that? That's always fun. So and that was last Saturday. I guess the weather held, or last Sunday, right?
That was yesterday.
Yesterday, two days ago. This is Tuesday.
Oh.
Yeah,
it's
this is
Tuesday.
Yeah.
You know what? That explains.
That explains everything.
Sorry,
that explains everything. This is Tuesday.
I'm a day off. I apologize.
That's fine.
Grab my calendar.
That's right. So, but what is next on the calendar for the city of Fairfield, for the chamber?
Next.
What do you have coming up?
Wait, we don't slow down.
Really?
Well, that Thanksgiving is coming up, and worldwide it's Black Friday. But for Fairfield and the chamber, we have a Small Business Saturday. Are you familiar with that?
I am somewhat, but I tell you what, let's take a small break and let you tell me what the chamber is doing for Small Business Saturday, okay?
Sure.
That works well for me. This is Marti Garner. I'm Bruce Dickey. You are watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here on Wabash Catch TV. Channel 3 over in Salem, Channel 100 or Channel 25 here in Florida, Channel 100 everywhere else over in Sisney, Jeff, Fairfield, Louisville, all over the place. Browns. We'll be back with more with Marti Garner right after these words. Do stick around.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple: to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
Welcome to Clay County Hospital. Clay County Hospital and Clinics offer the best in services and care in the area with a staff that strives to provide the very best in patient-centered care. We offer full hospital services including radiology, therapy, surgery, labs, and emergency services. Our clinics located in Flora, Louisville, and Clay City allow us to reach out to Clay County residents so that you never have to go far from home for your healthcare needs. In addition to our regular provider staff, we also offer affiliated specialty provider services at our Flora clinic. Finally, have a minor injury or illness but don't want to wait for an appointment? Our walk-in, no-appointment clinic hours in Flora are Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. until 8 p.m., and Saturday from 8 a.m. until noon. Make Clay County Hospital your number one choice for healthcare, convenient and close to home.
Clay County Hospital, your number one choice in healthcare.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
Your call is very important to us. Please hold. Your call will be answered in the order it was received.
Tired of paying a big faceless company for your local telephone service in Flora? Now you can easily switch your 662 telephone number to Wabash Communications in Flora. That's right, Wabash can now provide local phone service to the Flora area, and yes, you can keep your 662 telephone number. It's available to both business and residential customers. Call us today at 662-3636. Wabash, your local telecommunications provider.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont's always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LaMonsOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Morning, folks. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. My guest is Marti Garner. She is the executive director of the Fairfield Chamber of Commerce, and we're talking about all kinds of different things. Okay, this Saturday is a big deal, huh?
We like to hope it's a big deal.
You hope so?
Always, yes. And not just for Fairfield. It is Small Business Saturday. So, that's when we encourage people to support local.
Exactly.
Come
right.
out and... it's a chain reaction. You support local, and it just benefits, and kind of like the food chain. Everybody benefits, and
the money stays in the community.
It stays in the community, and everybody benefits in the long run.
What are we doing for Small Business Saturday? Are some of the stores staying open later, or do we know what's going on?
There will be a few that will stay open longer than normal. Usually, seriously, on Saturday, most small towns by noon they're done. And they'll be staying open longer. And as far as the chamber promotion, we're promoting it for them. As
you're just brand new with the chamber. I got a question as an experienced shopper, because presume you've been keeping your own household for a few years. Mm-hmm. As an experienced shopper, are you kind of surprised that Black Friday, that the local businesses have claimed another day as opposed to trying to take or have kind of surrendered Black Friday to the large boxes and larger retailers and that sort of thing?
Personally, no. I'm not surprised. Everything
I wonder too.
It's a generation or we'll call it a fad.
Yeah.
And you have that group or that age group that doesn't mind staying up all night and going from store to store, but once is often enough.
Is that right? Mm-hmm. Have you done that?
Never.
See, I always wonder how people do that. I know a lot of some of my friends do it, and they would get up at 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. and go to a particular store or two, or go, gosh, for heaven forbid, go to another town and do these kind of things, and then then it's like 6 or 7 a.m. and you're done shopping, and you've blown the whole night, and I guess you're getting a bargain. I don't know.
Well, and I personally have to wonder if that bargain was worth being around all the crazies, because they do They're there, and I hate to say that, but it is. And they talk about people fighting over stuff and dropping a baby, and I actually know someone that witnessed that.
Is that right?
A mother dropped her child to grab what item is worth that?
Wonder what that's a great question, though, Marty. I wonder what she was grabbing.
I
gotta have me that VCR.
I know. Oh, I don't know, but I just can't think any item is worth it. And for me, I probably shouldn't admit this, but I'm not a shopper.
Oh, really?
No. I walk in a store, if I look for when I walk into it, I'm on a mission. I know what I'm wanting. I know they've got it. I go get it. I get out.
You are after my own heart.
Well, that's what my grandson says.
Is that right?
Yeah, he'll sit, because now he drives me. I don't drive him.
Oh, that's
and
cool.
I'll say, I'm going, I'll have him take me somewhere, and I'll say, I'm running in to get this. And every time the conversation, when I get back to the car, goes like this: I wish my mom shopped like you.
Oh, yeah, I bet that's true. Yeah, I've got friends I was mentioning with friends that I have seen that get up in the morning and go to these kind of things. Yeah, they've seen fights They've seen tugs of war. I mean, that's like in local places even. It's just wild. Okay, so Small Business Saturday.
Yes.
This upcoming Saturday. That's a nice big deal. Mm-hmm. And a lot of the downtown business, a lot of retailers all over Fairfield going to be open. Kind of trying to keep that money local. And again, that's half the battle, isn't it?
Right.
The next Saturday after that, something's going on, right?
And that, I don't have the calendar in front of me. That's December 1st, correct?
Yes.
All right. Yes, our parade. Santa's coming to town.
Santa's coming to town.
Oh, and Mrs. Claus is coming with him.
Oh, is that right?
And that's sweet.
Yeah, that is sweet. This time she's not leaving him alone. This time she's not leaving him alone with the elves and reindeer and stuff like that. That's smart.
Have you met those elves? She brought some of those with her.
Did she really?
Yes.
No, I didn't. I have not met the elves.
They were very sweet. There was one, though, I understand why she brought him. Yeah.
Is that right?
Oh, sure. I'm pretty sure he's on the naughty list.
Did the elves eat all the candy and cookies?
No, we didn't have any for them to eat.
Oh, that's probably
We
smart.
had popcorn.
Well, all the stores, though, a lot of the stores had refreshments probably going, too.
Most every store did, yes.
And they do. We're kind of glossing around the parade. We'll get back to it. Will the Small Business Saturdays? Will they have? Some folks will probably have samples and refreshments in there again, won't they?
Oh, probably. There's leftovers.
Yeah. Leftovers. That's not cool.
Oh, for heaven's sakes. I didn't think to inquire about snacks.
Yeah?
So.
Well, I'm sure somebody will have something.
Go find out for yourself.
Exactly.
Go
right.
shop.
Go walk around. Go shopping around Fairfield. Find out. All right.
Then let me know.
Yeah, let us know so we'll be able to go. Where's the parade? Where does it start? It's the same. They've got the new parade route in Fairfield that everything follows, don't they?
Yes. It will start
at Court Street.
Goodness. That's where I'm pausing. It does. It actually, they line up on, I have to think of this in my head. They line up on First Street.
Right.
That's not important. Let me
What's
tell
important?
you why.
Tell me what's important.
And this is why I can't just snap this out to you. What's important is that you park yourself somewhere on Main Street to watch it.
Really?
Yeah. If you're not going to be in it, you don't need to know where it starts, do you?
You got a point. Now, this is December 1st, right?
So December 1st, and make sure you're at Main Street there in Fairfield and it would be...
What time?
Oh, I'm not there yet. I'm telling you the route.
Oh, okay.
Rushing me.
All right.
But
I didn't mean to rush you. You take your time. I'm excited. I want to know when it is.
I know, but don't you think you should wait for me to answer your question?
I guess.
You're so excited. What was the question?
You were giving me the route.
Okay, I'm going to make sure you're...
Thank you. Yeah, I remember.
I take over.
I remember. That's fine. That's all right.
I came from a household, and you'll relate to this. There were 5 of us.
Yes.
5 children, 3 girls, and I'm referred to as the bossy one.
Can you imagine?
I'm the middle girl, and we've all 3 been shopping before, and the sales clerk goes, "You're the oldest, aren't you?"
Oh, is that right?
I said, I am not. I'm just the bossy one.
Oh, that's
okay.
Good. Okay, so
Parade
it's
route.
Court Street.
You're on Court Street.
All right.
And you...
Heading east.
Yes. And then where do you turn?
4th.
Well, Fairfield has 2 4ths.
Uh-oh. Okay. All right. Yeah, they actually have 4. You got northwest, southwest, northeast, and southeast.
This is true. So where are these?
Same road.
Are these people
this would be northeast, 4th.
You're good. And how long have you watched this parade?
I've been there a few times.
It turns onto Main, which is one way.
Right. Headed west.
Oh, this man knows his stuff.
Headed west. I tell you what. I'm good at east and west. I'm bad at right and left.
Oh, that's funny. So am I.
I'm bad at right and left.
Okay, so how do you figure out right and left?
Put the L.
When I was learning to drive, and we talk about chasing rabbits, but seriously, when I was learning to drive, in high school, do you remember Coach Dillingham?
Oh, certainly.
He was my driving instructor.
I remember him, but he wasn't my teacher.
Right. Well, I figured he's probably already gone before you got there. But you've got 2 and 10, and you're driving, and he'd say, "Turn right," and I would do this. Or he'd turn left, and I would do this. He goes,
that's left.
He says, "What are you doing?" And I said, "Figuring out my left and right." And I'm right-handed, so I'm writing.
Really?
I had, isn't that crazy? He could snap off, turn north here, and I knew where I was going.
Yeah, exactly right. Same way.
But that's what my parents, well, at least my dad taught me that.
You know how I do it?
No.
And because this is the L.
Yes.
You're looking at the L, and that's how you do it if you're really stuck. But I don't pay attention to it anymore. Because I call football and I call basketball and it's kind of important to say he hits the right side or he's going to the left side or something like that. I have basically just stopped doing that.
So you trained yourself?
No. I'll say he hits the right side if it's hitting the left side, and I just won't correct it. Which makes it
from the stand you can't.
That's right. Which makes it kind of tough when you're on TV. All right. Before we go to break, what time's the parade? I got to know what time the parade is.
The parade. 4:30.
4:30, not 5 o'clock.
No.
Used to be 5 o'clock all the time.
And everyone has, that's why I've got my cheat sheet and I've got it underlined.
So why are we at 4:30? Has Phyllis told you that? Phyllis is in charge of this,
Yes, our liaison for Mrs. Claus, because I could give you an answer, but I'd be making it up.
You don't know what's right? I don't care.
Because Phyllis said so, 4:30.
Because Phyllis said so. Actually, I think it's because it gets colder after 5 o'clock. It's just the temperature just drops.
Well, that's a lot of it. And you
fast.
Still have a little bit of light. It's nice to get at least lined up in the light.
Yeah, so if you're wanting more information actually about, we're having fun, if you're wanting more information about the parades, get a hold of Phyllis Hilliard. And I have her number if you want it. What's her phone number? Her phone number is area code 618, and it's 599-0780. 599-0780. I'm talking here today with Fairfield Executive Director of the Chamber of Commerce, Marti Garner, and we're going to come back. We're going to talk about, I want to know more about that blue spruce that's going up, as well as plenty of other stuff going on in Fairfield over the Christmas season. We'll be back right after these. Stick around.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone service is required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
Welcome to Clay County Hospital. Clay County Hospital and Clinics offer the best in services and care in the area with a staff that strives to provide the very best in patient-centered care. We offer full hospital services including radiology, therapy, surgery, labs, and emergency services. Our clinics located in Flora, Louisville, and Clay City allow us to reach out to Clay County residents so that you never have to go far from home for your healthcare needs. In addition to our regular provider staff, we also offer affiliated specialty provider services at our Flora clinic. Finally, have a minor injury or illness but don't want to wait for an appointment? Our walk-in, no appointment clinic hours in Flora are Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. until 8 p.m., and Saturday from 8 a.m. until noon. Make Clay County Hospital your number one choice for healthcare, convenient and close to home.
Clay County Hospital, your number one choice in healthcare.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple, to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
Well, Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. All right, talking here with Marti Garner. She is the new executive director of the Fairfield Chamber of Commerce. Tell me, you said you didn't have any part in this, but tell me about how the idea of the new tree going up come about.
Well, you know the name Christy Horning.
Sure.
Again, another one of Fairfield's big movers, shakers.
Sure.
Yes. Well, she's a big part in Volunteers for Progressive Fairfield.
Okay.
They had a meeting, and this came out of that meeting.
Oh, really?
Now, any fine details more than that, I can't answer.
How big a tree are they going to plant? And when does this happen? What's the story on this? When does this occur? Because this one I didn't know about.
You didn't know about.
This is entirely new to me. And I read the paper.
I know.
I'm not on Facebook. I guess that's how I don't see
I'm trying to answer. You're interrupting me.
I know it. That's just the way I am.
And that's why we love you.
Go
That's
ahead.
why we love you.
Go ahead.
No, Ron Tennant.
Okay.
He has that landscaping business. They are working with him, and he's supposed to get it for the city of Fairfield. He's in charge of getting it planted. I just know it's, as in honesty, it's probably up, and I don't know it. I haven't been by there.
Where are they putting it?
It's going to be on the courthouse lawn,
Okay.
and it's going to be lighted December 1st.
Oh, is that right?
Yes.
Okay, so they're
Christmas
gonna
parade it's going to be part of the Christmas parade celebration.
Oh, okay.
And I'm 99.9% positive Santa's going to be the one to light it the first time.
Well, see, now that's cool. So Santa's going to come through on his sled, probably pulled by usually pulled by the fire trucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, Santa's on the fire truck, just like he'd won a regional or something like that. and so he's going to go back and he's going to light the tree. That's cool.
Folks, he's just getting this off the cuff. I don't know that that's going to be the actual ceremony.
I'm certain it is. Okay. I have no idea, but I'm certain it is.
If it's not, it should be.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. So he's going to do all this lighting business, and it's going to be fun. All right, so then later on in the month, the Chamber has something going on, don't they? Tell me about this Men on a Mission thing.
Oh. Well, I don't know why you would be interested from what I picked up in this conversation.
Here we go.
But no. You said you're a good shopper.
Yeah.
Folks, if you had been in Fairfield yesterday, you would have seen the majority of the gender was female.
There were a lot of gals out there.
A lot.
A lot of ladies.
And we are so grateful.
Yes.
Men on a Mission. It takes place the Saturday before Christmas.
The 22nd.
That would be the 22nd.
Okay.
And it's for you men.
That's when we're supposed to start shopping.
Well, no,
Christmas.
It's not when you're supposed to. It's just that. That's that's
it might
last minute crunch, and a lot of men will be out on their own, and we recognize that. So we thought, let's help them. Yeah. And the shop owners are ready, and they're prepared.
What are they doing?
And they are, they're.
Do we have a giveaway?
There's always giveaways.
Okay.
Great giveaways. Don't know what they are, but they'll be worth it. So, go to it, find out, sign up for it. But I'm sure there was a lot of hints given yesterday from the women shopping. Well, if the men notes are taken.
All right. I must ask the question then. If men are not there, you said there was mainly women walking around yesterday. If men are not there, how are they going to hear these hints other than... Like, they're watching football.
Well, I was going to tell you, but you interrupted me again. Are you feeling bad yet?
No, I'm fine.
I got to keep working on this.
No, that's fine.
No. Well, they're going to get these hints because it's it's Saturday, Christmas is coming up, and they're downtown, and the notes I said they were taken by the shopkeepers. And you don't think your bride was she uptown yesterday?
I was watching football. Who knows?
Yes, well, she probably was. And she was in her favorite store, and she was telling the shopkeeper, okay, Saturday the 22nd, when men are out on a mission, tell him this is what I want.
You know, that's the thing.
They'll wrap it for you.
We need help. I mean, I will fully and happily embrace the fact that I need help as a shopper for my lovely wife and family to all enjoy the wealth of other than my charm. Yes. That's really all I have to offer.
And you would think that'd be enough.
One would think that'd be plenty, right?
You know why this was done?
Why?
Because we do love you, men, and and it's not because we feel you need help. It's just we appreciate you, and we want to help you because we're good helpmates.
So, Men on a Mission is Saturday the 22nd.
That's correct.
All right.
And there's no specific hours on that. I mean, it's just regular shopping hours.
Okay. So. How's have you started your, I know there's an annual raffle or a weekly raffle sold annually. Have you started selling the 2019 ones yet?
This camera right here?
That one right there.
Oh. How does this look?
Actually, not bad. It's a little shiny, but it's pretty good.
Well, you do what you have to do.
Yeah.
Yes, this is a moneymaker for the chamber that we do. It's called TGIF raffle.
TGIF.
Mm-hmm. And
why so?
Thank goodness it's Friday.
Thank goodness it's Friday. Why do we thank goodness it's Friday?
Because that's when we do the drawing.
You're giving away money.
We are giving away money.
Chamber bucks.
That's what we call them, yes.
Okay.
And they themselves are not real money, but they spend like money at anyone who is a chamber member. Our city of Fairfield's a chamber member. It'll go a long way on your utility bill.
Oh, really?
Yeah, sure.
You can use these things for utilities.
Well, sure you can, because they're chamber members.
Unbelievable. I've got one other question then.
Yes.
And have you had the opportunity of, finish the pitch for that, and then I'll ask you the
I would love to.
Go ahead. Yeah,
Thank you.
Sorry, I interrupted you. I interrupted her again.
Who's keeping count?
Go ahead.
Okay, so you asked me the question, are they available? Yes. We started the sale on them officially yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yes, and they're $10.
Okay.
Per raffle.
Right.
The great thing about this.
Per ticket.
Per ticket, yes. And we draw every Friday.
Right.
And we don't throw your name out. I mean, it's better than a lotto ticket.
I'm a winner. So
you are a winner.
If I'm a winner, I can win twice. I can win 52 times next year.
Exactly. You sure could.
I love it.
Only, it's not always $25 a week.
Yeah.
Weekly, we draw on Fridays, as I said. Value is $25.
Right.
Throw your name right back into the fishbowl. If there happens to be 5 Fridays that month.
You got the 5th Friday.
And it's 5th Friday and your name's drawn, you are the recipient of $100.
$100. There you go. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Where will folks be able to buy these tickets?
Chamber office.
Chamber office, as well as any of the retailers, some of the retailers?
That is my desire. I haven't passed them out yet.
Okay, well, you will.
Carnaby Square does have them, and she's already selling them, and then any others that are willing, yes.
So go by the chamber office. My question is, and it's kind of late. We're only got like a minute to go. Have you spoken to the mayor yet? Is he going to be going around on Men on a Mission Saturday handing out chamber bucks to people? He usually does that.
He does that? Nobody shared that with me.
He has done that. He'll give like 2 or 3, 5 chamber bucks to somebody. He walks around. He's like Santa Claus.
Wonderful tip. I did not know this.
Yeah, that's my point. You need to go contact Mayor McGuire.
I will do that, and you're forgiven for every time you interrupted me for that little hint. Yes.
Well, don't forgive me every time I've interrupted you, because I mean that's
for this show.
That's what for this show today. Well, I appreciate you coming up here. Thank you so much for joining us. That, of course, is Marti Garner. All kinds of things coming up in Fairfield over the course of the next month through Christmas, and we'll have Marti here from time to time over the next however long. As long as you want, Marti.
Till I get tired of you.
Till she gets tired of me. That'll be next That'll be like 3 minutes from now. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you all tomorrow. Have a great day.